And I think that's one of the other reasons why the governments were sort of against this, is because of hodling. Because if you're at home and you can't afford to buy a property, or you can't afford to buy a house, you can't afford to buy any assets because it's very difficult barriers to entry, and suddenly this digital asset comes along. Traditionally, you're not going to go out and buy gold because a bar of gold is quite expensive and you're sort of scared to go into that market space. Who buys a bar of gold and hides it under their bed? So you don't think about it like that. And then suddenly this digital asset comes out, this digital gold. And to me, it's better than gold, because what's gold for? It's just a shiny rock that we put value in. We don't use it for anything. We're not using it for telecoms. We're not using it for fiber optics. It's not a metal that we use for multiple different things. It's just a store of value. And suddenly this digital store of value came along that allowed people to have fractional ownership of this gold, or digital gold. And suddenly they're buying into an asset. Now, if you suddenly had millions of people buying into an asset, this is money traditionally they'd go stick back in the economy, because people did that. Most people who rent are living month to month. You get your wages in, you pay your bills, you've got a little bit extra. You'll either go on vacation or you'll go out and spend it, to restaurants, bars, fun, where they are. As you get older, you put it into your kids there as well. Now people are taking, I'm going to take $200 this month and stick it into Bitcoin. I'll do this month after month after month after month. And the price goes up and down, and people are buying into this asset class, but they're no longer sticking it directly into the economy. And I think that is a fear for a lot of governments as well, because suddenly the man, woman in the street, that person in the street, they're now starting to think differently in terms of their investments and where their investments can be. And I think that's what's amazing to me about something like Bitcoin and all these digital assets, is it's opening up to millions and millions of people in the world, if not billions of people who've never owned assets, to actually start owning a digital asset.